Ladies and sinners, welcome to Mafia 3. I'm your host, Senju. With me, Ray, all day.
Hello. And while the intro was playing, you got to read at least some of this. This is the only time we're going to warn you about this game, alright? It's going to get a little crazy. But Mafia 3, while it's full of bugs and issues and repetitiveness, it's a great game in my opinion.
I love this song.
I told you were going to love their soundtrack right away. Oh, and we don't care about copyright on this series, guys. We're letting it fly.
New Bordeaux.
Oh, come on. Don't talk over the fucking
Modern
song.
city with traditional southern
They'll play
values.
most of it, trust me.
I underestimated how far he was going to go.
The style
he
of
was willing to
storytelling
do.
is different in this one, too.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New
Oh my
Bordeaux.
god.
Safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Well, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, the ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
So like, is he dead in your present?
I think the quote-unquote present day is supposed to be like 2006, where you hear all the documentary-style stuff that's going on.
Huh.
This is 1968.
Still say this is the craziest
And that's
goddamn
Lincoln.
thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grabbed the keys to the
Why you
truck, then we
burning
can
it
get
in
the
the
fuck
sink?
out of here.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, played that,
Pick
got
up the
that.
keys.
So, obviously, Lincoln is much different than our first 2 protagonists.
Yes.
About 110 pounds different. This man is beefed.
And he just flexed, bro.
This man is juiced. Like, I don't even know where they found the shirt that almost fits him properly, because he's bursting out of this damn thing.
Oh my god.
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
Hello.
Came through with the truck just like we asked. Even greased his partner to make it look good. But if you got doubts, why take the chance?
Oh, that was his partner, wasn't it? Oh, okay. You so easily turn on your partner. I might as well just turn on you, big man.
Hey, if you could do that, I would. I don't trust. Let me put it this way: in games, guys, if I have an option to kill someone, I kill them because I can't trust them.
We should get going.
Lincoln has two different dialogues depending on whether you do
Let's
or you
get the hell
don't.
out of here.
I like his dialogue for when you don't, though. He actually has a good point when he doesn't kill him. Okay, let's go.
Another great banger.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses.
It would be a shame if this is our best fucking series
that
because
poor
we ain't
fuck
getting
back
nothing
there.
for any of
Ain't
this.
got no idea what he's in for.
These conversations
5%?
important, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna turn on the radio.
not like he'll be able to spend it. Feds will be watching his every move for the rest of his
Talking about the
life.
guy who left him.
Probably be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh? So come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship, and this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and the leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape, tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says, I can always have another baby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story
You
about
asked.
some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. It's not like you think. The conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against a wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
And so it begins, folks.
Back it up to the loading dock.
Your last chance to leave before people start talking crazy.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language, and
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
Damn right, bro. He said they could call me a porch monkey all they fucking want. I'm getting paid.
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
All right.
Now, here we go.
Put your IDs up to the glass. We're part of the Boeing crew.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet.
Oh, I hate seeing forklifts.
You can follow me.
Take out a little
As
bit to
for
offend
you,
everybody in this
go on and
game.
grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546.
That's a lot of money for just 5 sacks.
I'll have Miss
Small
Gaines
bills
call the
mostly?
office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
I don't know about all that. 200 grand, mostly small bills, and just 5 sacks. Fuck you.
He's doing it though.
You need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Yeah, let's go.
Buying room's down in the cellar. This way. I ain't seen y'all around these parts before.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while.
Oh, they got radio in here
Just
too.
got out the service.
Yeah, my cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. It ain't your nigga who staggers in his hide on the spot.
Open the door. Thanks.
You bastards better not be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, then it gets sent to Dallas, then it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Here we are. Put those bags on the table there.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck. That's some heat right
Whoa, why are we
there.
burning the money?
Just use coal
That's
for
what we're
it,
here
maybe,
for,
so
to
back we
burn
switched
the
over
money.
to oil.
Don't we want the money?
That's how they circulate it.
Asshole.
That's how they circulate
Danny
it.
and
They
Ellis
burn
should
the
be
old
coming up
stuff and
anytime
like
now.
make new bills. And
Give
then
me a second.
that's how we got into the bank
You take care of those guards.
by like
To get the new
Down.
stuff.
You don't want them
to be
getting the drop on us.
incognitus as the
I know what
burn
the fuck
crew,
I'm
so we can
doing.
get into the vault and steal the money.
Oh, I hope this combination Skeletor got us is legit.
How good is his safe cracking skills?
Well, Skeletor gave him the code.
Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Huge.
Holy fucking shit.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch you with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Why don't I trust that white man?
Georgie?
Yeah. Why don't I ever trust the first person we see in these games?
Damn it! You triggered the fucking alarm? Shit, I didn't notice this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, you gonna pull this off.
I just look like damn right we don't pull this off. Need this damn money.
Switching weapon? I'm sure he knows how to do that.
Yeah, quick swap down, too.
Need to get behind something. Fucker has the trap.
I don't know if this song matches the moment, but it's peppy to say the least.
Damn, no headshot? Whatever.
Headshot.
How about we finish this?
Agreed. How about we finish this?
Easy to deal with, boy. Let's get those cocksuckers.
Damn.
It did kind of fuck me up. I need a help kit. Georgie! Ooh!
Only way we walk out.
They call it the Trent, but we all know it's the Tommy.
Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
It's just without the barrel clip. We will get a Tommy gun in this, though.
Fuck, come on, open.
A personal favorite, Ray.
My absolute favorite. Well, in terms of submachine guns. Actually, might be my favorite gun.
I'm privy to the MP5 myself. I think it's the MP5. It might be the MP7. Only
I like the
I do really well with it on Call of Duty.
The MP5 is my second favorite submachine gun, that's for sure.
It's only because I do really well with it on Call of Duty.
Here, give me this shit. Georgie, weakling. Let me show you how a real man opens the door. Yeah, I know the lock picking. It's actually very simplified. It's a minigame. And you know we're brolic when we get these kinds of guns. And we're able to carry them. Look at this fucking thing. I got a whole LMG in my hand, like it's none.
Yeah. that is, and you know what? It takes a shape of a grenade launcher. Like the butt seems a little arched up.
Stay close to the vault. Watch
Yo,
for the drill.
you just like
I'll deal with these assholes.
Raped his innards with that gun.
Well, Sammy had men all over the place. Now, one of them worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
Sir, you have beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah, he does.
The rest of your skin is but...
I have a great thing to tell you about him after this cutscene plays.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
Why'd you say it like that?
I was a Marine.
It's the South.
The Pacific.
Oh.
You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand?
Very true.
People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Sir, I haven't played this game or know much about this story, but I know what that car is. I know his ass ain't staying out of trouble.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is.
And we wear this outfit for the whole freaking
How was
game.
the trip?
Being how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your car.
All right, come on.
It's only had 2 previous owners.
I'm ready to go home.
Sir, where did you throw that bottle?
He broke at least 3 laws already. Public intoxication, littering, and now drunk driving.
Alright, I mean, he's probably not drunk.
Don't tell the cops that. You know damn well the cops ain't believing that shit. Okay, fun fact though. The guy... What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit.
She just got out. She didn't even try to keep it.
Can you tell this game isn't finished, guys?
And he wants to run her over. She looks like she's possessed. Her head looks slightly tilted. Her shadow's not connected to her body. Bro. Exercise this bitch.
I can't even fix it. I don't think I have guns on me.
Punch her. Knock some fucking sense into her.
The guy who's talking in the thing, he's like I think he's like a government agent or something. Anyways, if you die in the game, he'll actually mention it. Like, in various missions. I don't know if it's every single mission, but I guess, like, the important ones, if you die, he'll just go, well, this must be all wrong. It says Lincoln Clay died here, and then nothing ever came of anything. He'll have lines like that. And I might die on purpose a time or two just to see those cutscenes, because they're really hilarious. I'm like, I like that. That is a small little detail that is awesome. This introductory line to Sammy's also great too.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Oh, but like, isn't this the
Boy,
scene?
I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigga who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love corn whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
You look so good. Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
Woo! It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being
He old, but I think I
trapped
recognize him.
Well, you just saw him in the last
in a
cutscene.
dark
Yeah, right?
room,
He's the
and
pastor.
there's no way out. And
How
every
further
fear,
is
every
this?
nightmare you ever had
Like 40-something years? Just like
is in
2006.
that room with you.
I knew. I
And
was
there's
like,
no escape
and I'm bad with faces, guys. I really am.
from any of it. And then one day,
Why you
a door opens, and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of
She
you
just copped the fear.
is afraid to leave it behind.
Whoa, guys.
But
chill.
what choice
He
do
knocked
you
it
have?
back.
Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, that whiskey's going hard in the
Father
morning.
James is
Hell,
awesome.
man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as he left it.
Like, almost
I'm gonna
every
take the
time he
basement.
talks, it's pretty good.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
What you laughing about, man? Actually, it did. Oh, baby. Look what we have here. Are you thinking what I think I'm thinking? Woo,
I mean,
woo, woo.
we're already like fucked with this.
Nah, they don't show it like big as hell on the screen when you pick them up in this game.
Okay, but that one seemed a little discreet.
No, you could like open the magazine and read like the whole magazine.
Oh.
Yeah. You collect like vinyls paintings and Playboys.
And Playboys.
But yeah, man, that's exactly why he slept in the basement. Not because of the Playboy guys, because that PTSD, man. And I think another thing is, and this is just me speculating, is because if you're in any kind of disaster situation, the basement is usually the safest place to be. So he probably figures, I'm gonna stay in the basement. But Father James is awesome.
Welcome to Sammy's.
He was a great storyteller. Hello? Oh.
Hi. Who the hell was running? It's alright, man. I get it. I can't relate, but I get it.
Yeah, we neither of us can never relate, but we know what's going on.
I've seen enough TV.
Yeah. Oh, this chair's
Was that you in the middle of the night, dog?
This chair's all fucked up and shit. This is all broken up. I don't know, because I feel like this is probably where they just like sheltered people and stuff. Because if you look at the bed, there's like a little chair and a candle there, so I feel like they tended to people down here. Oh look, the little. Yeah. All right. Well, I think the safe is where you put money until you get a consigliere, and then there should be a drawer thing to change your clothes, but we can't change your clothes yet. And yes, this is the setting of the one scene you saw, because Shinji does know a little bit about this game, just not like the whole story. Because I have shown him like one of the major cutscenes in this game, but this game, it obviously like they tell the story from like present tense, recounting on the past. So
just like in Mafia 1.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Except in Mafia 1, they kept things a secret. In Mafia 3, they kind of just plain right say what's going to happen, and then you do it. So there's not going to be that many like surprises in this game.
We barely have 2 nickels to rub together. Now we're paying for all that food. Jesus Christ.
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
That audio just clipped like...
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control? God damn it, you need to...
Boy, I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Let him be. He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having problems with the Haitians. But like I say, I got it under control.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
truck's
about
all
that.
loaded up.
He's
I
about to
figure
have
we got
it.
enough out there for...
What's up, Father James?
Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
Well, I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
Ah, you know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on. Those people waiting on their food.
Now.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple
wait.
times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
I would love to know who you're talking to.
Somebody who's making a documentary. That they're talking to him, the CIA agent or whoever the hell was the guy in the room with the files, and
Paul McGuire.
Weldon, most
yeah,
likely.
McGuire, the
3-month
agent.
apprenticeship
I don't know
to
what he
start,
is, like
then the
CIA,
university win.
FBI, what. But he's an
Sammy and
agent.
Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days.
There's gonna be other people.
Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
They won't like to hear it, but...
The guy Donovan you saw that was having, like, court case, I think was also present day. Actually, no. It was a little bit after the main story. But we'll meet Donovan eventually later on. You're gonna really like Donovan. Now, I feel bad about the Haitian thing.
Start serving those folks. I'll be back.
Because the developers probably didn't know about the friction between the Dominican Republic and the Haitians. And making me play as a Dominican and taking out Haitians is kind of fucked up.
Listen,
Send me my best,
I still can't figure out how Dominican Republic and Haiti is right next to each other and they're completely fucking different.
I know, like half of it was like taken over by like
Warm
France.
meal, warm heart. Both shot.
Like this side's black and this side's Spanish, but they're both black.
Yeah, I mean, if you were gonna call Haitians black, you might as well call Dominicans black.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but that's how people think.
it was like Spain and France.
Real blessing here, Lincoln.
Because both
Blessings, my
Dominicans and Haitians have African heritage. So
A couple of days back and they already got you working.
it was all about who governed them.
Happy
That's the
to
only
do
real
it.
difference.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
I guess if you want to break it down genetically, guys, you do so on your own time. But at the end of the day,
Don't get
Really?
old, son.
In this day,
It's
in
a
this
fucking shit
time,
show.
what year is this?
1968.
I'll
In
see
this
what I can
year?
do about that.
1968.
Any color that wasn't white was black.
1968.
How are you, Regine?
What was what? Wait, what?
I said any color that wasn't white was black.
Nice to see those big.
Well, that's what Father James said.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Whoa!
Do that.
Whoa!
Run,
Did you just hit on him?
Oh! Oh!
We're done with you, Lincoln. Sammy's next.
Yeet!
Get what?
Ellen trying. Yeet!
Whoa!
Motherfuckers over here!
Get the guy with the gun.
Now give me the gun.
Nah, I don't need no gun.
Alright, so his thing is headbutt. Noted. No kicking, headbutt.
Oh no! If I would have went behind him, he does like a toss move and everything. He has like a really. Oh shit! Don't touch that!
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957.
Coño. Now
By
tell me he don't look
1959,
Dominican.
He had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Now, mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
There's a picture of
You and Father James done already?
Vito?
Got to jump on the Haitian.
there was a picture of Leo Galante and
Tell me what's really
Falcone.
going on.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, we'll hear enough about Vito.
Qualities.
I didn't like Vito more than I like Tommy, but like
7 months
I'd be
ago,
hyped to see him.
folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry.
Oh, we'll talk about Mafia
Things
1
of
and
that
2
nature.
later on when we have time.
Didn't take
We'll
long
be
for us to
discussing the
figure out
series
it
as a
was the
whole.
Haitians. Then those bâtards on Velour started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the
That's not what
20s,
you were saying in the morning.
folks used to pull salt out of the bayou.
If Lincoln's anything, he's
They
loyal.
built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Good thing is, guys,
Or
spoiler alert, we do
hollow,
make allies
track
of the
down and
Haitians.
kill every last one of those
Which makes me
cocksuckers,
feel
then we
bad.
wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other.
Amen.
Do this quiet.
I'll respect that.
Away from here.
Amen.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest
Still,
of them
though,
will go
shouldn't have
down
sent
on
the
their
only
own.
Dominican dude you got on your
Trust
squad to kill Haitians. Just saying.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Soldier boy up
careful,
in
yeah.
I could have so
Haitians
many
are
memes for
hard
Lincoln.
people.
Because I could just run with the
Do
fact
not
that he's
ever
Dominican. for the rest of
underestimate
this
them.
Because I'm Dominican.
Celui qui sait diverser seul suscite hostilité.
Gazoon type. He's speaking that Francois. Another reason why I don't see why Sammy can't get along with the Haitians. They speak French too. I think they speak French and they speak it's either Creole or something else.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're
But they
gonna
don't
expect
speak
is an attack
Spanish.
from the water. You head back around
We
the
in the
road.
bayou?
Stay with the car.
Yes, we are.
I'll meet you over
This
there
is in
when this is done.
Louisiana, by the way,
Hope
guys.
you know what you're doing.
New Bordeaux
Trust me,
is what
Ellis.
they call it, but it's pretty
Here in
much
a bit, this will
Louisiana.
all be behind
Yo,
us.
we in the bayou, bro.
Look at that crocodile.
Look at the fucking crocodile.
Well, that's a gator. That ain't no fucking crocodile.
Look at the alligator. I never knew the difference. Bro, don't go swimming through the fucking alligator.
Alligators are the bigger ones. Crocodiles are the ones that can actually tip their head up and run. Wait, no.
Why don't you get...
Oh, he hit the fan. He's stupid.
What's the matter? You scared?
A little bit. You didn't see that big ass
gators, bro.
Yeah, you didn't see that big ass fucking gator.
Ah! You fucking get in the water.
Oh. Oh yeah, the leader's name is Baka. Fucking amazing.
Boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get Sammy, we doing it. Stopping till that old man's dead.
Him, Ellis, and the other one.
Oh shit, I fell in the water. We're dead.
The #1 enemy in water in every game that they put it in there is a fucking random ass gator.
Yeah, there you go. Put in a prayer for him. Put in a prayer, because we about to do something with him.
We're about to feed the gators.
Yup.
Oh, that is fucked. I wish there'd be an animation like, hey, thank you.
There will be.
Oh my god.
And he gator rolled with it too. Amazing. That was your thank you. You get the trophy.
Yo, that's so fun. Well, couldn't you just push him into the water? He probably screamed.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think a lot of Haitians like just know Spanish. I just think some of them end up learning it, which is crazy because it's like, dude, it's like one island. Like you could literally drive for 20 minutes and make it into the Dominican Republic. We should all just learn Spanish and French. You know how important it is to be bilingual?
Very, but I'm not. So.
It helps. It helps a lot. It helped me get my current job.
I know Mizu, Niku, Sushi.
I thought he was going to start at least rifling off some Spanish he knows. This man's going with the Japanese he knows.
And soba. But to be fair, sushi and soba are just sushi and soba.
Yeah.
Well, sushi is sushi and soba is like green tea, I believe.
That's another
No,
reason-
soba is like, no, ocha. Ocha is...
I thought soba was like noodles.
Yeah, soba is noodles. Ocha is green tea. Ocha?
Think the boss was worried that Sammy would involve Marcano. Ask him to
Oh,
come
another
down
good
on
thing you
us.
can do in this
That
game.
cracker asshole don't give a shit about some worn out nigga. Long as the money's coming in, Marcano don't care who's
Wait, what
handing
button
it
was
to
it
him.
again? Fudge! I need to look at my controls because I was too busy talking.
So what you trying to show me? I do that all the time. It's like, shit, what's the prompt? I don't know. I gotta figure
Well, we
it
were
out.
talking about like language and stuff, so I'm like,
I think you... Oh, there it is.
oh, okay. I knew it was a directional button, but I have to hold it. Look, quality of life improves in this game.
I heard something I don't like.
Whistling? What if it's just one of your buddies whistling? You don't like that? It bothers you? People in here got guns. You got a stick. They must not like you. Damn, that motherfucker. That's how you know Link is strong as fuck. He said, fuck the stealth kill. I'm gonna just punch the fuck out of him. I know I'm gonna knock him out.
I just need to cover his mouth while I wind back.
Yeah. Lincoln don't play no fucking games. You could just end up doing a shootout, but you can make it up here. Obviously doing stealth. But yeah, I can speak English and Spanish. And I am learning Japanese because I've always wanted to teach English abroad, so. Whether I end up pursuing that in school or not, I'm still learning it just for the sake of learning a third language. If they would have offered me French in high school, though, I would have taken it. But no, they said the French class is full. You gotta do Spanish. I'm like, man. Shut up. Tell my head. Come here, stupid.
He's not one of us!
Whoa!
But he is.
Yeah, I am, bastard.
It's time for this, it's not a civil war, it's like an island war to be over.
Well, it's a civil war.
You would consider that a civil war? I guess, yeah.
Because it's a war within the country.
It's time for the civil
The Dominican Republic, it's supposed to be its own country, so... I mean, yeah, I guess it's not a civil war because Haiti considers themselves a country.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right. It wouldn't be...
Look at us.
And it's one of those, yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like, it's both sides' fault. We all just need to be better. Just stop the bullshit, guys. Look at us making PSAs out here. Just cut it out. I know I'm not exactly starting the peace talks by, you know, offing a bunch of Haitians right now, but...
Hey, you only just fed one to a fucking hungry ass gator. That was a necessary sacrifice. And
Lincoln is like us. He's only half Dominican.
What the hell's this other half? Oh, white, right?
Well, we don't know.
Oh, the guy just assumed. Huh?
We don't know if who Lincoln Clay's father is.
I thought we just met his dad.
No, Sammy was the leader of the black mob and the guy who took him in. He's like a dad to Lincoln, but he's not his father.
Oh.
Lincoln and Ellis are stepbrothers.
Guess that's why he doesn't mind sending in on a mission.
I don't know if Ellis is his actual son though. I don't think so. Oh, there's a guy over there I never took care of. Oh well. Hope he saw that.
Hope he saw that?
I hope he did, yeah. Maybe they'll start doing their jobs. I'm almost where I need to be.
Fine, baka.
Yeah. I think in to like the Haitian people it means like demon or something. Obviously we know it for just meaning stupid.
Idiot. You're a baka.
Which
And
is
another
funny
thing,
because
you're a baka.
which is funny because they don't actually really use that word that often.
I love when anime people use it because it's always so like.
Yeah, like they use it's commonly used there, but like yeah, it's funny how like they don't actually really use it to like describe somebody being an idiot.
Baka.
And then I always just hear that word and I just think of a cow.
All right, okay, guys. I don't think I said this on
Because
video, but like
in Spanish, vaca means cow.
I don't think I said this on video, but like there is rumors of a trip going to Tokyo in the works.
Bing, 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 bing,
and I'm trying to learn Japanese through Duolingo, whatever the fuck it's called. And I just want to be able to know. I just want want to be. Yo, what the fuck was he doing? I just want to be able to know a little more Japanese than my friends, so like when they're asking for a translation, I can be like, oh, it means this. Fuck. Like, duh, this is what it means. Fuck.
As long as you're doing it to your buddies, because Japanese people are very nice. And they probably won't acknowledge you calling your friends an idiot. They'll probably just like quietly chuckle about it. Because they don't like this, you know, it's all about the respect. So they're not gonna want to offend anybody.
Although I feel like my Duolingo is a little broken. It's been teaching me sushi, soba, mizu,
They want to make sure you
and
don't forget.
niku for the last fucking
Yeah, they want to make sure you don't forget.
11 days in a fucking row.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been studying it for a while, guys, just because I want to teach it. But like, well, I want to teach English in Japan. I don't want to teach Japanese. They're gonna have to teach me some Japanese. But
it's the characters that's really fucking with me.
Yeah, rightfully so. It is challenging. It's a challenging language to learn. It's one of the hardest languages in the world to learn. I think it's like the 5th or 6th hardest language to learn. But in the time from now until then, until he goes, because I'm not going, you should be able to do okay. And they'll actually probably just compliment you. They'll probably tell you like, oh, your Japanese is pretty good, because they're like overtly nice, so they're just gonna tell you it's good, even though it's probably trash. I think I'm like, oh yeah, your Japanese is pretty good.
Your English is pretty good. Because
Surprisingly,
English is a language you actually learn over there.
Yeah, surprisingly so. There'll probably be a lot more English speakers than you might think. Unless you're like in Japan, outside of the main cities. Baka, you weren't that much of a challenge.
Fuck
you. Fuck you. You made a big mistake going after the Hollow. The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go. You are no better than him.
Damn, Lincoln. Oh, great. Another crazy bitch with an ear dick.
You can't take those stones! You fucking pig! Damn you to hell!
Take it easy!
Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I guess you, motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
That don't mean it don't hurt, Lincoln. That don't mean it don't hurt.
Over! This is never going to be over. Pajam!
You know, I'm not saying. I'm not saying he was thinking something fucked up. I'm just saying maybe we had the same wavelength right there, where we thought maybe he was better off killing her. Yo, because she seemed like she suffered. Like, maybe we should have just killed her.
Maybe she wants to live. Ah! Hello? Oh, this is an automatic round. Holy shit.
He keeps killing us! He won't let me move.
Aw.
Nowhere to go.
I thought that was a headshot.
That thing's pretty strong.
Oh!
What the fuck was that
I thought R1 was reload.
Shit! I'm taking
You
cover.
probably learned that shit in Nam.
Watch out!
Yeah, watch out. I love how there's no music in this part. It's kind of weird.
It's kind of different.
Your ass, no!
Unlike the Mafia remake, I did turn aim assist off here, so you can watch me suffer a little bit. Oh, my buttons are all messed up. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to because I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, I still have my health shit. Whoa! He said I gotta reload, damn it! Fuck you. And you don't get hit markers, I think, when you get headshots either, which is kind of annoying. Unless they're just not popping up. Oh shit! Lincoln can book it. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying not to. This guy just made me feel bad.
You guys just won't let him go.
We could have solved this peacefully. Gotcha. Yeah, there is no headshot hit marker. There's a good sound that comes out when you get a headshot. Whoa, 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 whoa! Put what in my ear? I was trying to use it. You just didn't. There we go. Put them steroids in, baby.
Oh.
I'm doing a Molotov.
No, you ain't. What? Oh shit. Oh! Oh, nice. Nice.
And then the fucking circle of aiming returns.
Shout out to voice actors that get that burning scream down. Give them all the credit in the world. They just come up to you in the voice booth and they're like, "You're on fire! Scream!"
Man, shout out to like Japanese voice actors that get really into their roles of cartoon characters.
There's some good American ones too.
There are some good American ones, but there are not a lot.
Yeah, true.
It's just like you. Okay, so like here was my thing when it came to the whole sub versus dub thing in the past.
Like, I'll go on record as saying I think a lot of the English voice actors in Gundam are awesome. Like they didn't miss a lot when it comes to the American versions of the Gundam animes, because I think the voice actors in there were really good. And I could watch it like the original way, you know, in Japanese and stuff, but I'm so used to the American voices for certain characters that I'm just like, I just can't.
I'm usually fine watching a show in whatever the first way I watch it is. So like if I watch it dub for the first time, I'll watch it dub. If I watch it sub for the first time, I will watch it sub, because you get used to the voices.
You can. Oh, he pushed me.
What show was I trying to watch? It was. Give me a minute. It's in.
Come at me,
It's there.
Oh, Ellis is here. Nice, dude.
Fuck, what was it?
Ellis, get back in the car. Ellis pulled up with the strap.
There was this. I'll try to remember the show. The anime.
Go ahead. We're gonna talk a lot of bullshit in this series, guys, because there's gonna be a lot of dead air.
How'd it go with Baka?
And like I started watching the dub version, and the voice acting was so fucking terrible. I just went to sub. I was like, I'd rather fucking read this shit than listen to another second of whatever the fuck that was. I don't know who this actor was, but he should fucking quit voice acting.
Been telling him for months we
sometimes
need to do
they're
something like this,
like,
but Pops,
oh, and that was a great line by Lincoln, by the
I think
way.
he's lost the taste for this shit.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
I know, just makes me wonder what happens after, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God. We all go sometime, right?
I suppose. Ellis, we don't need to talk, but...
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we gotta worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, all right?
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, he said how things go with Baka. He said we came into an agreement. He stayed dead and I let him. But yeah, the Yakuza 1 English voice dub is terrible. It's terrible. They even had what's his name? Mark Hamill, the guy who did Joker's voice in the animated series, doing Majima, and it still sucked. Even his performance sucked, because I guess they just put him in a room and just get them lines to read. Like, it wasn't working. And, like, everybody was just like, it was just terrible. So, like, they ended up not doing any more games in English because it just didn't sell well. And then after Yakuza got really popular in the United States, after Zero came out, when Yakuza Like a Dragon came out, they actually put English dub for Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Right.
Which is crazy because they actually got the guy that did the English voice for Kiryu to actually do his voice in that game for the English dub, just because fans were like asking for it. And I was like, that's a nice little touch. I don't know how they found this motherfucker. I'm sure he didn't get that many jobs afterward, but of course they're not gonna get Mark Hamill to do Majima's voice. He doesn't even remember doing it. That's how like of a throwaway job that was for him.
Forget something?
Now, I just feel like, because like a lot of the companies that do dubs, like
The thing Lincoln
Funimation.
didn't
Hold on,
understand,
I like this guy.
or maybe want to understand, is that for a man like Sammy, there's always gonna be more Haitians. Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then there was someone else forcing him into a bad situation. It was never going to end.
Yep.
That's how Lincoln ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this. But every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam.
That's fucked.
I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the well. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No. But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him up the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
The only black folk allowed in there to help.
Now, they may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine.
You
Always
don't
did
know
want
who
to
should
see
be
the
doing this
inside of
shit.
that place.
He obviously can't. That's why Lincoln's
You
got
need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Whoa!
Yes, sir.
What if he tells me to kiss his pee-pee? Just saying, Sam. I see a beautiful big man like Lincoln coming the door. I might have to ask him for something different. Look at this man, he's gorgeous.
Well,
his voice actor is actually like a fucking beautiful ass dude. I was like, what the fuck, man? They only moderately altered like Lincoln's face. Because the guy who actually plays him is like pretty good looking. I was like, holy fuck. Let him come after me next, but without the knife. That motherfucker's scary. Alright, well, close your point you were making before the cutscene. We can wrap this one up.
Oh. I was saying, like, you get big companies like Funimation and Crunchyroll and Sony who's buying up the fucking anime industry because apparently Sony owns Funimation and Crunchyroll now.
Sony owns every fucking thing. It's such a big fucking company.
So does Apple and like fucking, you know what I mean? But like, they take so much extra time making dub episodes, and it's so fucking stupid when they don't change the mouse to match the dub version. Like, you already have the basis for the show. All you do is change the way their mouse moves.
I mean, yeah. I don't know how much money they would have to like. What the hell was
I've talked before about being honored to be
the
part
word
of
I'm looking for?
crew of knights for the 10th year running. We got a heck of
How much? I can't think of the word I'm thinking about, but like how much money they have to defer to that just to be like, hey guys, can you like redraw this shit for us and animate it and like do it for us again?
First crew.
That's probably like their thing, and they're probably being cheap asses about it.
Dear listener, you know how
Because it's like that with Japanese movies too. They get like dubbed
God
over.
rest his soul, he was one of the crew of Knight's founders.
Like I grew up watching Godzilla with just Japanese people talking their mouths off, and they only said about 3 words in English. I'm like, oh shit. Like he already stopped talking in English. This dude's still doing the sentence. I was like, what's going on?
Weeks, months, preparing.
Yeah, that was my tidbit. If you want to hear more about anime, you know, Herbal Synergy.
Yeah,
Shameless
please
plug.
check out the Herbal Synergy podcast.
We're actually doing pretty well.
Awesome.
Yeah, they are. If you're an anime fan, you could do yourself a good service and check that out. I'm sure you'll get a good hour of at least some insight. Now, in the next episode, we gonna meet Mr. Sal Marcano and maybe some other new friends along the way. Episode 2 is gonna be an interesting one, guys.
Peace.